Okay, so we've got Simon Akid, and we're here in the Porsche Turbo S. I'm Wes, I'm going to be your instructor here at Exotics Racing. So first question for you, Simon, do you have any driving experience on road courses or racing or anything like that?
None of that, only the Xbox, that's about it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
No problem. I mean, the same principles apply. So like if you play Forza or any of that, where it marks the racing line for you, I mean, that's where you want to be. It's just, this is the real deal. So
That's the thing.
when you went out in the Discovery Laps, did all that make sense for you? Do you have any questions or anything after that?
No, I watched about 20 seasons of Top Gear, so I got an idea of the technical aspect, just not the physical aspect. So. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, we've got cones out there for reference, which really help out a lot, since you've only got 5 laps in each car, so it's not a whole lot of time to get used to the car and try to get the racing line down.
Yep.
So what I always recommend to people is the first lap or two, kind of take it easy a little bit, maybe go 80% or so, and get used to that racing line. I'll talk you through it while we're out there, but if we can get you on the proper racing line, then we can build your speed into it from there, and that way by 4th, 5th lap, we got you going pretty good in this car.
Sounds good.
So, some of the keys, just you want to be real smooth, precise with your steering and pedal inputs. The cones, your orange cones are your braking zones. We'll start off braking at the 2 cone. I'll talk you through your braking, so a lot of that's dictated by how fast we're going as to, how hard and where you're braking. The green cones, you really want to pay attention to the turning cone, which is going to be on the outside of the entry to every corner.
Right.
The biggest mistake people make out here is they turn in too early, or most common mistake that I see people make. So, hold off. Don't start turning in until you get to that green cone on the outside of the turn on your way in. From there, you'll hear me telling you, I want you tight to the apex. Apex is marked by 2 green cones on the inside. I want your inside tires touching the paint at that green cone. Right. Don't get up on the curb, but I want you real tight right there. And then from that point, you start unwinding the wheel, and on your exit, come all the way back out to the outside. Okay. So the idea is you're carrying as much momentum as you can through the corners and making the corners as straight as possible.
Okay, so slow in, fast out.
Exactly. Yeah, you want to get all your braking done in a straight line, hold off on that turn in, balance the throttle. I've kind of explained balancing the throttle to people where there's a relationship between throttle and steering wheel where you don't want to be hard on the throttle while you're turning. So you're about half throttle here, balancing the car, keeping it set in the corner, and then as you're turning, you're squeezing on the throttle till you get to here, you're full throttle.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
and using the inertia to
so
keep
it's like half throttle, full throttle.
So
when steering wheel is straight, that's when you want to be hard on it.
Okay.
Some other basic things. The mirrors are set for me. I'll be watching behind us. So you just focus in front of the car. It's real important to keep your eyes up. Really look far out in front of the car. Look your way through the turns. If we catch any other cars, just wait till I give you the go-ahead to pass them, and I'll let you know left or right. Sure. And if somebody catches us, I'll put the hazards on, and then we'll let them go by. Just kind of maintain your speed, hold your line. I'll talk you through it, and I'll actually put my hand on the wheel, but I still want you in control of the car and steering the car.
Sure, you're just guiding.
And don't slam on the brakes or anything. The idea is we just hold our line, let them come by, and then when it's clear, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Other than that, any other questions?
No, not yet. Sure, there will be some, but yeah.
Okay. Have you driven paddle shifters before?
No. Well, I've not used them, so it's been pretty useless in normal cars.
So I'll talk you through your shifts. This car, I mean, it's redlining at like $7,000. So you want to shift about 6,000, 6,500.
Does a light come on or anything like that? Does that shift?
No, but like I said, I'll talk you through it. Okay. The paddles on the Porsches actually move with the wheel, so you can just use your index and middle fingers. You want to have your hands at 9 and 3, and then once we're out on the track, you don't want to reposition your hands. Just steer the car. And watch out for your windshield wipers here. People hit that all the time. There's really actually not a whole lot of clearance there.
No.
So
okay, so just keep them close to the shifter and then just shift it as needed. Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So foot on the brake,
yep.
Go ahead, push down the top of the shifter there, pull it all the way back and over to the left. Go ahead, turn one full turn to the right on the steering wheel. One full turn, keep coming. That's good. And then go ahead and upshift one. And then just pull out of here. So what we're gonna do is go out here, go just past the edge of the wall, basically where the Porsche is parked, and stop. We'll let the McLaren go and pull in behind him. Once he goes, pull up here, stop, and then I'll let you know when the course is clear. Go ahead and pull up a little bit and stop. All right, you're clear, go ahead and go. So squeeze on the throttle, upshift one. Stay out here all the way to the left. Once you get to the cone here, turn in, come tight to your apex, and then unwind it all the way out to the left, squeezing on the throttle. Now full throttle here. Upshift. So you're gonna brake at the 2 cone here, brake, downshift 1, balance the throttle through here. We're gonna come up on the Cayenne. Let's pass him on the right. Okay, and brake. Now set up out to the left. Now turn in. Come tight to your apex there. Set up all the way over to the right. And then we're gonna turn in. Come tight to your apex here. And squeeze on the throttle. And then all the way back to the left to set up for your right hand hairpin. Brake. Heavy braking. Downshift 1. Now squeeze back on the throttle, stay all the way to the right. And upshift 1. Then turn in here, go straight through the chicane. All the way out to the left. And now tight back to your apex. And then slow down for a second. There's a Ferrari on us. I want to let him go by. Okay, go ahead. There's one more car coming. Let's let him go, and then that we got a clear track. Alright, cool. Now we're good for a while. So hold it all the way out here. Don't turn into the green cone. Turn in. Now balance the throttle tight on your apex here. And squeeze back on. Brake. Come tight to your apex here. Set up all the way to the right. Hold it out here until you get to this green cone. And then come tight to your apex. Let it unwind all the way out to the right, squeeze it on the throttle, and then bring it all the way back to the left. Heavy braking, heavy braking. Okay, so you came in too hot there.
Too hot,
yeah, you want to get more braking done. You're actually going to pass your apex and then come back to your apex.
Gotcha.
Nice straight line through the chicane. Basically aiming for the 2 orange cones and then not turning in till the green cone, and then coming tight, get a nice good straight run onto the straightaway here. Upshift. So you can take that to the 2 cone. This car is pretty sweet though, huh? Those turbos kick in.
Oh my
You can
God.
really feel it. So you want to be tighter on that apex there. So balance, and then start squeezing on. Bring it all the way to the left. So heavier braking, heavy braking. Now turn in, now come tight to your apex. Real tight, squeeze back on.
Beautiful.
That was good. That was a lot better than last time. Be a little tighter there. You're a little late on that turn-in, so hold it out. Remember?
Yeah.
Set yourself up. You want to extend that straightaway as long as you can.
Makes sense.
So you're braking too early there.
Too early. Okay.
Yeah. Take that all the way to the 2 cone.
Okay.
And then heavy braking.
2 cone. Okay. Gee.
Well, you want to do on that straightaway, so you're going to be on it all the way to the 2-cone. Heavy braking, downshift 1, turn in.
No, I'm not in that apex this one.
So heavy braking, turn in, come tight to that apex.
That's my good stuff, man. Okay.
You still want to get more of that braking done in a straight line, and then you're squeezing back on the throttle, balancing it, come tight to the apex, and then heavy on the throttle once you hit the apex and start unwinding. So set up out to the left.
And then turn through here.
Turn in, come real tight, real tight.
And then slide through.
What you're trying to do is set yourself up, so take it all the way to the 2-cone. Now heavy braking, downshift 1, balance it through.
Gotcha, I understand.
Tighter here. There you go. Perfect. Alright, this lap we're going to pull off, so slow down. We're going to go straight. Just follow the Cayenne. So what'd you think? Pretty sick car, right?
I can see why they charge so much for it. God damn. Oh, damn, it just keeps going. It's like, you think, yeah, well, this has run out of juice, and then, oh no, let's have some more. Okay.
Yeah. The, down the main straight, you know, if you're hard on it in third and click fourth and the turbos are still staying in, I mean, it's still, you can just feel it putting you back in the seat.
God damn.
And this car's really well mannered. You know, it's
Yeah.
very well balanced. So you turn in here, make a hard right, and park in the space right where we were before, just on the far side of the 911.
Just next to it?
Yep, right in here. So right here.
Yeah.
That's good right there. And then go ahead and put it in park, right? And then 1 full turn to the left. That's good.
Yeah. Then
All right.
brake.
Yep, you can go ahead and shut her down.
Key to the left. Yeah.
Simon, good job.
Oh, jeez. Oh, look at it. That's something
Got your
else.
adrenaline going a little bit?
Damn, it's a bit better than the Golf I got at home. That's for sure. It's
Right.
just a little bit more.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of these myself.
Man, that's woke me up. Okay, now I'm here. Coffee didn't do it, but that did it.
All right, cool.